This girl did accuse me of cheating one time, and she goes up to my girl, she's like, I fucked your man. My girl's like, you fucked my man? She's like, yeah, I fucked your man. She's like, well, why don't you tell me what my man looks like naked? So the girl's like, he's got a really big cock. And she's like, you didn't fuck my man. Ladies, don't get me wrong. I actually have a very big dick. It's just not as big as everyone else's. I was doing some comedy last week. I wasn't doing so well, so the host said, you need to wrap it up. And if only my dad took that advice. Yeah, I was driving down the road the other day, and there was this big billboard. It had Mufasa and Simba on it, and it said, take time to be a dad today. If only my dad took that advice. You hear me, Dad? Talking to you. Oh, that's right. You're not there. Yet. I don't look like either one of my parents. And somebody's like, well, maybe you're the mailman's baby. Well, my father was a mailman. People say I have my dad's brain and my mom's heart. Does that explain why he's a dumbass and she's a bitch? I called my mother a whore once. She got offended. She's like, Chris, whores get paid. I'm actually the last of 6, but I have a different dad than the rest of my siblings. Somebody's like, yo, your mom had 6 kids with 6 different guys? I'm like, no, 5 with one with the other. My mom's name is Jeanette, not Shaquita or Bobby Joe. Yeah, from the hood to the trailer park, you just got called the fuck out. One night I wanted to take my mom out for dinner. I'm like, Mom, where do you want to go? She's like, I'm easy. I'm like, is that how you had 6 kids? When you're the last of 6, you learn a lot of stuff you shouldn't learn. Like, I watched my first porno when I was 7. And this dude, he was banging this chick on a couch, and I just had one question. Why won't the girl take off her shoes? And what is coming out of his dick? Because that's never come out of mine before. My brother Jimmy, he caught me jerking off one time. He's like, you're not doing that right, let me show you. Like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, we're from the city of brotherly love. I'm like, that's Philadelphia. We're from New York, the city that never sleeps. He's like, so should I have come in here at 3 a.m. instead of 3 p.m.? I'm like, how about not at all? And put out those candles. And don't ever play Barry White in front of me again. Because I don't have love for you like that. Has anybody here ever driven under the influence of marijuana?
No, wait a minute.
I like that big guy right there, because I have a feeling like if anybody was ever about to kick my fucking guinea ass, I'll just go to that guy and hope he's my friend. I'm like, don't fuck with me. That guy's gonna fuck you up. And then if he looks at me like, you're in this on your own, Yankee, I'll be like, then I start fucking running. Run like black people are chasing you. You'll get away if you think like that. So, do you ever notice when you do drive under the influence of marijuana, every car on the road suddenly becomes a cop car?
Yeah. Damn.
Or so you think, right? Like I'm driving down fucking Cherry Road the other night, high as a motherfucker. And I'm like, oh shit, is that the cops behind me? A bunch of black people passed me in an Escalade. Never have I felt more comfortable seeing 4 black men in the middle of the night. Then I'm driving a little farther down the road, I'm like, oh shit, that's definitely the cops, man. Fucking smart car passes me. But you ever notice when you finally get home after driving fucked up, it's like a sense of accomplishment. It's like I did something with my life. And then you look to the sky and say, God, I will never drive fucked up again.
Until tomorrow.
24 hours later. On Dave Lyle Boulevard. Oh shit, that's the cops behind me. So have you ever like been to a bar and wondered how many people they have a drinking problem?
Everybody.
I like to do that while I sit in the corner alone. I do. Do you guys like one-liners?
Yeah.
Yeah? I sound like a little fucking enthusiasm about it. What do you get when you cross a black with an Asian? An average-sized dick.
Dick.
6 in a quarter.
Thank you. What's the worst thing to ask a lesbian? What's eating you? You think a gay guy ever goes to a party and says, man, this is a real sausage fest?
Boo!
Boo to you, drunk man who's not supposed to be coming up on stage. Well, I don't know, I just made that up. What's a lesbian's favorite chicken wing? Boneless. Let him up here? Scary. I'm scared to go off stage now. Hey, remember, this is the part where you jump in and help me.
I got your back.
Thanks, dude. We don't need to play blue and gray tonight. Because I'll just get my ass beat and it's really not worth it. I'll be a bitch, okay? You're right, you're better than me. Don't kick my ass. But I'm from Brooklyn, so don't fuck with me. Nah, I'm from Queens. That doesn't sound very tough, does it?
I'm sorry.
Shit, I'm not, man. I had a lot of fucking fun growing up there. As I've had fun down here. Like, I went to Catholic school for 13 fucking years.
No wonder you got the ass.
It really did. And you know it's bad when you go to high school and it's all boys? Yeah. I'd be like, it got really desperate when you're like, yo, Sister Rosa, shake that ass, girl. I'm into asphyxiation. Choke me out with those rosary beads. But guess what? I moved down here and I went to York Technical College. What a transition.
Sorry.
No, it was fun. I'll get to the point on that. So, I'm looking around and I can get high and go to class. I can look however the fuck I want and there's girls here.
Heckle.
One of the best things about talking to girls in the South, I always go up to be like,
is he?
how you doing?
Okay.
How you doing?
Seriously, it works.
How you doing?
But the first time I went back up to New York to visit, I was like, ladies, how you doing? And they're like, fine. I was like, shit, this doesn't work up here, man. I'm a dime a dozen. So I stayed down here. Scared of those Yankees.
The South's gonna rise again.
The South might rise again. Tonight?
Tonight, 12 inches at a time.
Sounds like something in prison a man would say to me.
Hey, that's Big Brother, you didn't know?
He's supposed to help me.
I got your back.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
In a
just
prison way.
Woo. Here's another one for you. If a lesbian cheats on her girlfriend with a guy, does that mean she's thinking outside of the box? If a bunch of Republicans play video games, is that the Wii party? Yeah, I figured I'd take a shot at that.
Leave it at home.
Leave it alone? Okay. But I did do this DUI class for the county, York County Sheriff's Office. And one of my cop buddies, he's like, this guy's Chris Corrado, he's from New York, and he's an Obama lover. And then walked the fuck out and left me alone. And then I felt like how I feel right now. See, the best way to feel out a crowd politically is to be like, Obama 2016! And then when nobody cheers, be like, it's fucking bullshit, it better not happen. Get that socialist out of here. He's not even from this country.
Obama.
And then hey, he could be from Alabama.
Obama. Some of his relatives are.
They might be. All right, I'm going to top it off with this. Anybody remember a comedian named Andrew Dice Clay?
Yeah. Woo!
That's where I made this joke up. I dedicate this to him. So you heard Goldilocks is all grown up, right? And she wants to suck some dick. Now, for those of you who don't have a Winthrop degree, it means she wants to form some fellatio. I just fucked that joke up. Let's leave that alone. Well, anyway, so this black guy hears this, right? And you know how much black guys like white women these days, right? He's like, yo, girl, why don't you get up on this motherfucker? She's like, that's too big. So this Asian guy says, oh, Goldilocks, will you sucky sucky this? She's like, that's too small. So I said, Goldilocks. She's like, that's just white. And with that, thank you very much.